Hello, everyone. So a lot of people have been telling me that they swear by Shield, and I've always wanted to figure out exactly what it felt like to do a playthrough of 1FM Shield, because the only time I've ever done Shield was when I was 13 in vanilla KH1. I did Shield, but that's been such a long time. This is a new version of the game, so I figure I might as well give it a whirl myself. I'm in proud mode, of course. I also did Wand on stream a while ago when I did Xbox. I can't skip this. I'm going to mute that just so that it doesn't fuck up the VOD, because I think I'm going to try and post this to YouTube. Start getting some of the VODs archived on there, because a lot of people have been asking for that. So I don't want this to fuck up, because on Xbox we can skip this, but on PS4 we cannot. How's quarantine treating me? Pretty good. I'm in a very fortunate corner of the world that I don't have to worry about my lifestyle changing in any way, because all I do is this. Play Kingdom Hearts, eat hot chip and lie. So we're chilling. Eat Slim Jim and lie, that's true. Since the last stream, I actually went through all 46 of those Slim Jims, and now I just opened up the second box. You might be surprised how easy it is to go through 46 Slim Jims in 2 days. They're the small ones, mind you. Am I excited for Melody of Memory? I actually literally just watched the most recent trailer, and it's looking pretty interesting. I'll give it that. Do you get copyright strikes for putting simple and clean on Twitch? Okay, first of all, the emote that popped up there instead of clean is absolutely hilarious. Second of all, I think that I don't think I'd get copyright striked. I would just get the ad revenue taken away. That's how it works. Nowadays, instead of them, well, this is an exception with certain songs and certain publishers that are tight-assed about it, but most of the time what happens is if you have a song in your video, they'll start running ads on your video, and they'll take the money for that. So it's sort of like a mutual beneficial agreement in the sense that they get all the money and you get to keep your video up. I think it'd be the case with this. Is this a shield only no keyblades mod run? No, what I mean by shield is I'm choosing the shield weapon at the start of the game, which it just changes the ability. It changes the abilities that I get throughout the playthrough if you're unfamiliar with what the starting choices do. But we do get to swing a goofy-ass shield around for a little bit. Okay, audio back. Let's do this. One of these days I'm going to need to try out Crit Mix. Yeah, this is the, we get guard the earliest of all the weapons. If you choose shield and give up staff, you get 7 item slots by the end of the game. I was actually thinking of giving up sword. What happens if you give up staff? I've always wondered, and I never looked it up. Somebody give me the quick rundown on that. Give up staff equals lose AP. Okay. That's not too bad. I can make up for that differential. And if I give up sword, I'm giving up a strength stat. I don't know if I want to give up any strength on proud. But let's get this out of the way first. AP is kind of important. I agree with you on that. Choosing shield in general gives you 8 slots by the end. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I can make up for lost AP sooner than I can make up for lost strength, especially in early game. I know how proud mode can be. I'm not trying to skimp out on any strength points. Is it a level 1 run? No, it is not. That would defeat the purpose of doing shield. If you do level 1 in this game, then you get jack shit. Let me adjust my audio here real quick. Yeah, level 1, that's what I plan on doing next with this game. I want to do level 1 for the 3 mainline games, so 1, 2, and 3, back to back. I've never done KH1 level 1, but I know how it works. The general gist of how to abuse EXP 0 is very interesting to me. I've done that here and there on these, the last time I played KH1 I used EXP 0 strats even though I wasn't level 1, just to make some dookie boss fights a little faster. It's so weird swinging around a shield as if it were a weapon like this. The weirdest weapon choice. That's why we're streaming it. Forgot I can skip cutscenes, hell yeah. Well, yeah, Goofy can do it, but he has his own animation specifically for it, but this is just Sora's Keyblade animations with a fucking shield, bro. It works all the same, but you know. Level 1 Proud Final Rest is atrocious. Definitely gonna need to look at the speedrun strat for that, but I feel like you can do, no, you probably... Can you do the Simba strats? I'm imagining doing Simba strats, but I don't know if it works the same. I never remember which cutscenes you can and can't skip. Give me a second here, I need to adjust something. Alright. Tap, tap. Thunderstorms are cool as long as they don't take out your internet. Now for questions, I'm doing the one that gives you faster early game EXP. I think that's just objectively better. Pretty sure all you have to do is just choose the first one of all three. I.e. the, what I like to call the selfish questions, being number 1. Build up a damage multiplier with Mushu and pretty much decimate Heartless in the final rest. Same with Simba. Hello, David Jill. Very strong opening there, but welcome to the stream. Hey, thank you, Why Is It Always Austin, for the tier 1 sub. Much appreciated. Enjoy the emotes. Whoops. Gotta say, I'm not a big fan of the press the big touchpad button for select thing that PS4 and PS5 have got going on. Another reason why choosing the fast EXP at the start is better is because if you're doing a playthrough that you don't really plan on getting past level 50 for, which is like the majority of my playthroughs unless I'm going for endgame content. Even if I am going for endgame content, I'm going to, I'm choosing the faster early game because endgame has better grinding options overall. So I think it makes up for that deficit. Touchpad is deleted from the PS5 controller. I don't know if that's true. In fact, I think if you look up a picture of the DualSense, you will see that the touchpad is very much still alive, unfortunately. Let me know if the game audio is too quiet. I've been trying to get a nice balance where it's like 100% easy to hear me. Because I always feel like I have the game audio a little bit too loud, but I think I've got it dialed in now. It's good? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Always gotta make sure. Nobody ever corrects me. Why am I not skipping these? God damn it, how do I still get hit by that lingering hitbox? God, it feels good to play a game with responsive fucking 60 FPS combat. All these rando streams have me fucked up. 30 FPS, PS2 emulator. Feels like dog ass. Hell yeah, dude. Defense. That's the mantra of this playthrough. Let's see if we can get these parries. Oh. I'm not gonna get that one. I'm just gonna get tanked. Oh. Oh, nice. Yes, we got the big one. I forgot that L2 is the target switch button in this game, not R2. I think I like that better than R2. Has protection ever been important? Not in Kingdom Hearts. But some swear by it, and I'm here to investigate. Now we have a sword. You know, I kind of wish that this game changed the wooden weapon based on your starter choice. So, like, you would get the wooden shield here instead of the wooden sword if you chose the dream shield, and then in Hollow Bastion you get it again. That'd be a cool mod. I don't know. Would have been a cool decision in the first place. Like the different struggle bats? Exactly. Exactly like the struggle bats. Item collection. I always get this mixed up with food collection. There's some bullshit over here, yeah. Another log. Yeah, 30 FPS is objectively not as responsive. That is normal. You have double the amount of frames for your inputs to go through on 60 FPS, and even more when you're at 120 FPS. Alright. Key shields? Okay, that's one step too far, but I see where you're going. They might be kind of nifty. But yeah, we got those key guns in KH3, that's for sure. And then the ropes over there by fucking swinging Titus. Oh boy, here we go. Here's the KH1 hater, Asa. This game's good. I don't know. You're gonna have to explain your reasoning for not liking this game to me in detail sometime. But yeah, what's up, Asa? Look at these low jumps. We can have a nice discussion about it. Because we are civil people, smile. Oh no, a lot of people say this game's clunky, and I don't feel that, but that's because I know how to fucking jump in this game? I don't know. It all hinges on how well you can use land canceling, IMO. The limits can go to hell in this game, that's for sure. As satisfying as they are to use, if this game had a limit menu, it'd be 10 times better. Yeah, no, I feel you, though. I feel you. You can have your opinion. Fuck. I have not streamed Crypt Mix, no. Maybe one day I'll do that, but I don't know. I think the only emulator thing I like to do is Rando. Because I'm not trying to play on emulator as much as possible. Although it is 60 FPS. That changes it a little bit. But yeah, there's still that PCSX2 delay. That is non-negotiable.
If I win...
Shut up, Sora. I wonder what this game would feel like if the camera were zoomed out more. Oh my god, why am I up here? I've never seen that before. Oh. Early game platforming is pretty dog-ass. I'll agree with that. The camera doesn't help at all. Oh god fucking damn it. Okay, we're going down. Why is Riku moonwalking? It's fucked up how they made the camera worse in 1.5. The first thing I did when I played 1.5 on PS3 was look for the L1, R1. No, was it L2 or R2? No, it was definitely L2 and R2 for the camera controls, of course. I wish that they had that as an option to use the legacy camera. Because it's just way better to press the buttons and have the fucking thing spin around. As opposed to moving the stick and having the camera just sort of idly glide around Sora. Look at that inertia when you change directions. It was way snappier on the original. I mean, it was bad then, and it's worse now, but it's still better. We're talking relative terms, but yeah. Only so much you can do. Oh, what the fuck do I do now? Get the bottle. I just feel that doing air combos in this game is very pleasurable. Especially when you get Hurricane Blast. I don't know when I get Hurricane Blast and Shield. That'll sort of make or break my opinion on Shield as a whole. Ground combos can go to hell though, for most of the game. I can agree with that. Also, this game has the best magic in the whole franchise. Very, very closely tied with KH2, but I think that this edges it out a little bit. Kira's kind of fucking busted though, but even then, it still can be a pretty hard game. What the fuck do I get on top of this? Oh, I'm supposed to just hit it. This is not the optimal coconut tree. I'll just do the other one. Fuck it. Oh, I can just get the fish right here. It's fucked up how much better the basic offensive magic gets when you know how to land cancel. Like, Blizzard goes from shit to lit real fast when you jump with it. Fire's just good regardless. Gravity magic is OD. And stop is just excellent. Let's get those coconuts. Fire, you don't really need to jump cancel that at all. Because you can just spam it on the ground and say okay. The older I get, the more I use the camera reset button in these games. Yeah, fire is just the, Did that coconut just disappear after like 0.2 seconds? Fucking bullshit. Forget how many I need. What the fuck? That thing literally just hit the ground and it's gone. Well, let's just see if that's enough. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. At the limit. I thought I only had one. I still need a coconut. Recommended 3 choices for KH1 for someone who only played KH2. Do the fast EXP route. You probably need to use another tree. Do the fast EXP route as opposed to do dawn instead of dusk or midday. Choose sword. Assuming that you're doing final mix, of course, and you haven't just dug out your PS2 to play vanilla or some weird shit. As for giving up a weapon, I'm not too sure. I don't think it matters nearly as much because it's just a stat boost. Where the fuck do I get this stupid egg? Oh, it's up there. That's the egg. That's not a coconut. Saw it earlier and I was like, oh, that's a coconut. You beat KH1 on the PS2. You know, that reminds me of a very, very infamous poster in our Discord who reminded me to turn off the @everyone privilege, who went into the Kingdom Hearts channel. @everyone, I beaten the first Kingdom Hearts on PS2. And everybody in the channel saw it, and they let him know what they thought of that. Still missing something, and I feel like an idiot for forgetting already. Okay, I need another. I need to go to the fucking door room. This part of the game can go right to hell. DDS stream when? If I get partner, I'll do it, just so I don't have to worry about getting 75 average viewers. Nice Mike Wazowski stick. Man, this is gonna be the next emote. As soon as I hit partner and I can get more than 5 slots, this will be the next emote. Not as bad as STT. Yeah, fair. This is much faster and you don't have to play as Rock Pants. fact, I actually submitted this emote to FrankerFaceZ just to do testing on it, see how well it works. How do I... Is it even... I don't think it's approved yet. Yeah, it's not approved yet. Don't you mean rucksack? You either call him rucksack, Roxas, or rock pants. I prefer rock pants because it very, very accurately describes how it feels to play as him. I need a coconut. It better drop from one of these trees, or we'll go to this one. I guess this is the one. If the coconut falls into the water, I will cry. I probably can't even see the ones falling on this side because the camera's in the way and I literally cannot move it. Okay. Weird champ. Okay. I have a bad habit of okay, there it is. I have a bad habit of when I'm trying to relock, instead of using the target switch button, I just unlock and relock, and that does not work with these fucking trees, I guess. It's literally just locking onto the further tree. Technically, this is the Sully Stickman. If you've ever seen the picture of Mike Wazowski with Sully's face, that's what this is based on. You're oozing forward to the 358/7 stream. One day I'll stream that. I really need a second opinion on that game. Wait, you guys use the switch lock on buttons? It's pretty helpful. It is pretty helpful once you get used to it. Especially in this game, I think. In KH2, it's a lot more complicated than it is in every other game, because not only do you have to hold R2, but you have to move the right stick in order for you to switch targets. It feels very smooth when you get used to it, but it's a lot more complicated, and a lot of people don't even know that it works in that game. As I've had to point out to some people. Whoops. Days is pretty dull. That's what I'm the most afraid about when it comes to streaming that game, is that it's kind of, yeah.
What's that?
You know, it's funny how, in these tutorial sequences, when you literally just cannot even hit the Heartless at all with the wooden sword or the struggle bat. When I was a kid, it gave me the impression that Heartlesses could only be defeated by the Kingdom Key, or only even be hurt by the Kingdom Key, which is, like, stupid to assume, because literally every other party member in his games can do damage to Heartless. But because of Kingdom Hearts 2 and the whole, Heartlesses can only have their hearts released by the Keyblade, it always made me assume that you literally could only hurt them with this weapon, which is stupid because every other character hurts them. It just gave me the ludonarrative impression. Marie Days someday. That's what I'm hoping for. I think that's what we're all hoping for. But I don't know. They might just make that gameplay like Kingdom Hearts 3 and I'd be even more pissed. But I mean, it's better than nothing. I don't know, maybe they would actually focus on making a game that's fun that time around instead of making something that looks nice. So it might be completely different. You never know. Should have grinded to get at least slap shot. But this is fine. 2 out of 3, I'll take it. Near perfect. The Leechgrave is your favorite Heartless in the series? I am sorry for you. I'm sorry that you feel that way. But that's on you. Leech Grave is not as bad as people say. I mean, people are saying stuff for a reason about that boss. If you really like to get hit on purpose so that you can limit break, then more power to you. But that's not my thing. But hey, people are allowed to have opinions. You can like KH3. That's a-okay in this chat room. Okay, so we have Slapshot. That's our first ability from leveling, I believe. Which is not very different from Sword. Sword gets Slapshot at level 12. Instead, if we did Sword here, we would have gotten Slide Dash, which is kind of dookie, but it's really good for ground parrying. So let's chill. What do you think about the data fights in KH3? I honestly believe they're better than the KH2 data fights in terms of, well, them just being more fun. I don't really have much to say other than that. They aren't as readily cheesable as they are in KH2, and they aren't as punishing when it comes to hitting the RV of certain bosses like Larkscene and many other bosses in KH2. I don't know, I think it's just a more streamlined experience with less cheese opportunities. Other than just being able to use a link to get through a DM for free, that's kind of whack. But, you know. What if you think Persona 5 is the greatest game on Earth and infinitely better than Nocturne? I mean, I don't care. I like Persona 5. A lot of people have been sort of on the negativity meme about Persona 5 when it comes to Shin Megami Tensei discussion. That's a good-ass game. I'm not trying to give a fuck. And yeah, I know you're kidding. I know you are. Mr. Joe. How's the run going? If you can call it a run, it's going somewhere. We got out of Destiny Island, so that's a W. Yeah, the SMT community sort of just is naturally funneled towards being naturally elitist because of Persona in general is like the complete opposite. So naturally, when you have the SMT community who has been sort of chronically neglected up until very recently, oh, Sasha, that vibe is definitely going to naturally transpire in the community. But you know, I don't think it's worth losing any sleep over. Just don't worry about what people are saying on Twitter.com. That's good advice in general. Yeah, Persona 4 is the only officially released PC SMT game in general. I mean, unless you count ancient games like Persona 1 and its old-ass PC port, I guess, but that doesn't count. What am I doing in here? Oh yeah, let's save and kick Leon's ass. Old save files. Even more old save files. Damn, I was gonna save to 69, but I'll just save to my lucky number 23. One of my hard drives is making some weird noises. It's got me a little worried. Oh fuck. That was my plan. Come on over here. Go and jump at me like a fucking... Yeah, that's what I thought you'd do. Like a fucking KH1 boss. Come on. This is my secret weapon in this fight. Oh shit. It's gone. Run's dead. It's all over. Fuck. I forgot you're not supposed to do the finisher. Actually. Reset. That's why I saved there. I'm beating his dumb ass and I'm getting his experience. I wouldn't call it BBS stagger. I don't know exactly how the stagger works in this game, but I know there's a degree of consistency to it that is not present in BBS. KH1 jump. Omega ult. Am I the only one who calls that a KH1 jump? Because they really be out here jumping in these Tokyo games. Oh fuck. Oh. Yeah, look at that. Sometimes the fuck. Sometimes the humanoid bosses in these older Kingdom Hearts games will sort of panic and just like jump right at you and be vulnerable. Like they end up getting so far away that their only option is just to jump at you, and as soon as they get close to you, they are completely vulnerable. You can just take advantage of it. Yo, Zora does the opposite thing. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta stop fucking around with this. I'm not getting the lineup. I don't think that's it. Yeah, no. He's fucking hard countering me today with this. He's jumping straight onto the box. But I can still use it as cover. I think I can bait his jumps with it. Oh, he's not falling for that. My defense stat is pretty fucking massive relative to every other playthrough of this I've done though. So that's pretty cool. I'm already feeling the that was not Slapshot. I'm already feeling the benefits of shield being easier.
No way. I can lose.
You can get the Dream Shield for Goofy, you just can't use it throughout the whole playthrough. Oh, unskippable cutscene, that's pretty swag. Oh, it is skippable. What a surprise. I was spamming pause the whole time, nothing was happening. Cutscene skipping that they added into 1.5, it feels really fucking floaty. Oh, Saga's out here making all the Kingdom Hearts games floaty, and they make the menu floaty. How do they do it, man? How do they do it? Fucking hit the clock. Cool. Let me get this elixir. I'll have to talk to this dumbass first, I think. Cool. Don't talk to me. Fucking Yuffie.
Yuffie, go!
Yeah, it's nice that you can skip the cutscenes at all. That's a huge improvement over not being able to. You know, it's funny how hitting them 3 times in KH1 will make them do that attack, but hitting them 3 times in KH2 lets you use the RC for that attack. It's pretty cool. Cyclone. I want some more experience before fighting, what's his name? Guard armor. Fuck it, I'm not trying to get killed by that. Yeah, you guys don't take your shit. I'm not trying to die here. Yeah, the soldiers really be out here doing hurricane kicks. Do I have a tent? Why would I have a tent? I'm literally early game. Shut up. Oh, that's cool. No health. No, I'm going into guard armor with like absolutely 0 potions, and Donald and Goofy, I think both wasted their potion on me right at the start, but it doesn't matter because I'm shielded and I have a good stat. Oh nice, I hit that for like the first time. First try. I always fuck that up. That's cool, they both healed themselves and I'm at 40%. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they really recolored guard armor to be Sailor Moon. Very first time I ever learned what Sailor Moon was when somebody told me that they made guard armor look like Sailor Moon in 1.5. I was like, what the hell is Sailor Moon? God damn it. Okay, well, Donald is killing everything, that's cool. What? Don't? Okay. That attack is so fucked up with the bad camera that this game has. You just don't know what's happening above you. Good. You can parry it, but how are you supposed to parry what you cannot see? Dude. Bitch. The fucked up thing about shield giving you slap shot instead of sliding dash is that that's actually easier to parry with sliding dash. You called it clown armor until you watch the KH1 experience. That is true. What does the slapshot ability do? It is a ground modifier where you do a hockey slapshot. It's in KH2 as well, but it's harder to see because the animation isn't as pronounced. But it's a single hit ground modifier. I'll show it off in a if I can lock onto anything. Yeah, it'd be cool if you could choose between OG and FM colors, funnel mix. I always thought it'd be cool if choosing staff gave you fire at the start. wish I could skip these text cutscenes. I don't know why they don't let you. I might be able to show a slap shot here. Fucking candle, dude. Just lock on to the candle. That's slap shot. Instead of doing that, I would do slap shot as the first hit in the combo. Is there a KH1 randomizer? I kind of wish that there were, but there is not. Triangle. It's not cheap. It's square in this game. I've never really had a specific button that I feel square needs to be on. I've always been able to move square and move fire and blizzard around, but thunder on triangle is a non-negotiable. Cure on X is a non-negotiable if it's KH1 or KH3. Magnet is on circle. But when it comes to the other offensive spells, I really don't care. Let's go get Thunder. In fact, I'm actually going to see if I can just outright beat Cerberus with these stats. I think Arrow, I usually like to do Triangle. If I don't have Thunder equipped, that is, in KH1. Squares reflect for KH2 because squares to the guard button. It's that simple. Now we are flying. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to customize my gummy ship so I move faster. I'll do that next time I take off. Just taking off gummy blocks in your ship and making your ship a cockpit and a gun makes you move significantly faster. And then you get the arrow blocks. No, not arrow, the haste blocks. It'll make you move even faster. Yeah, KH1 is like the perfect game to have an arrow spell in it because of all the shit that you can get hit by at any given time. This emote is called Monka Steer, if you want to type it in chat. Steer being in all caps. This is the 1.5 version. There is no 2.5 version of KH1. Because KH1 is 1.5 only. Although, you could say that this is the 1.5 plus 2.5 version of KH1 because it's PS4. Yeah, no, this is definitely a PS4 version. We're schmoving at 60 FPS. Why does everyone else have this emoji? Because Pepe is very popular. Popular little internet frog. Obtained E.
It's way too heavy.
Oh yeah, I gotta do the trials. It's a good idea to come here first in a casual playthrough because you get thunder just for doing these. You don't even have to do the fill cup or Cerberus for it, so you can just get thunder and then dip. Oh my god. This game has the most satisfying physicals in it, I think, just because of the way that you're constantly being pulled down by gravity. Also, because of the inherent nature of the enemies being bigger and the camera being closer, you get a more intimate connection with what you're hitting. For better or for worse, when it comes to the camera part. How many tries did it take to get E unlocked on DDD? I want to say 3 times, and that was a pain in the ass. It took a hot minute to do that.
You know,
and some planning.
Bad, kid.
Yes, sir.
Thunder! Thunder!
Okay, now we have to fucking... We leave, and then we get the pass, we get to go back in. If shield is really as good as people have been saying, then I should be able to get past Cerberus no problem. What are my stats? 13, 8. I think I'd have like 4 defense normally, I don't know. Something abysmally low. Dodge roll should be on. I have 1 AP. Yeah, that's like, I guess that's what I get for fucking choosing to give up staff. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm not trying to do slap shots when I don't have dodge roll. At least my strength isn't super low. That's my biggest concern. Dude. Get my ass kicked. I'm not trying to do ground combos when the only utility I have is a slap shot. Okay, Claude, you're cool. I see you. Come on. Okay, you're getting shot. There we go.
Come on. Nothing to it.
Probably should have checked what items Donald and Goofy had. I'm probably gonna die. I fucking healed one of those. I wonder when I'm supposed to get guard. That should be soon. I almost got killed right then and there. By a physical from a fucking blue Nocturne. I don't know what they're called. They all have different names after the color. I just call them all Nocturnes. I know red Nocturne is the right one, but I don't know about blue ones and fucking thunder and green cure ones. So I'm just calling them all Nocturnes. Who cares? I could call them lanterns. That'd actually be more accurate. Blue Rhapsody. Red Nocturne. Berserk. Why did I get Berserk? Why am I still alive? Bitch. Thank you, Goofy. Yellow Opera. They all have different musical names. Okay. That makes sense. I didn't make that connection. Black Beat. Which ones are black? Oh, I'm fucked. If I survive, it's a miracle. Okay. Still getting used to the defense, early game defense stat being like this. As long as I'm in the air, I think I'm good, because they can only fire at that height. And Blizzard doesn't track, so these are the safer ones. Okay. Oh. Yeah, no, these aren't as bad as the Red Nocturnes. The Red Nocturnes have fire, which tracks you. Oh. You know, I'm probably gonna get smoked when Cloud shows up. But that's fine, because he's optional. I wish I had potions. I fucked up by not getting those. You guys want to hear about the time I gaslit a Karen? I don't think so. Weird champ. Okay, yeah, that was gonna happen. Mega potion and elixirs. I'm not trying to blow some elixirs on preliminaries. I give this one more shot. Yeah, I think that fire went through the large body, and so I was not able to see it coming for me. Definitely would have been a good idea to get some potions in Traverse Town, but you know.
We did it!
Any underrated Keyblades? I don't know. I like all the Keyblades that are like visually appealing and or meta. So I don't know. I like One Winged Angel, even though it's hilariously not meta. Dazed Keyblades, I think, are universally liked. A lot of people maybe sleep on them just only because they don't know that they exist, but that's about it. That's the only reason I can think of why people would sleep on a Dazed Keyblade, because they don't even know about their existence. Only reason. Everybody who's ever seen a Dazed Keyblade most likely likes at least one of them. Oops. Dude. Dude. You know, I forgot to put on I can't even put on Berserker, I don't have any goddamn AP. I don't know. Got a Mega Potion in case I need it, but I'm not trying to use that this early. Okay, yeah, we're using it. If I lose it, then that's what's just gonna happen. Dude. I only have this one health bar and nothing else. Can't be taking those hits. Okay, yeah, that was an off-screen, but you know.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Stickman Sullivan is kind of flickering. I don't know how to interpret that.
Fire! 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 Fire!
I don't know why I'm jump canceling that.
Fire! Fire! That's the power of the Keyblade.
4? Yeah, it is 4 faces. Oh, this is where I died last time. Yeah, the Red Nocturnes are more scary because of that and that. And this one I'm about to get hit by. See, I told you. Yeah. Well, at least we got the thunder. I could go back and get some potions, but if I'm leaving this world, because I don't have Warp G, I might as well commit to it and do something easier. Gummy Garage. Yeah, the panel system is pretty neat. I will give it that. I don't think a lot of people like the panel system, but the only problem with the panel system is the magic limitation, because magic is the best thing in that game, but it also is a consumable. So every time you go into a mission, you have X amount of magic, and that's it, and magic ends up being the best offensive tool in the game. So it's just sort of this weird system. I'm trying to remember how to reset the, how do I delete all the blocks? This fucking archaic menu is a nightmare. There we go. Hold on, I have a funny idea. Never mind. I know in the speedrun, at some point, pretty early on, you buy, for 1K, you buy a haste G. I just don't know when that becomes available. Little boy's rolling out. This does make it faster. Imagine going to Tarzan. Should I do it? I'm doing it. It's a terrible idea, so that's exactly why I'm going there right now. In worst case scenario, I can wrap around and end up in Wonderland pretty quickly. Best case scenario, I get to show you guys the optional cutscene that you get if you do that world before Wonderland. Because if you guys remember, there's a cutscene that plays at the end of that world that shows, what's her name, Alice from Wonderland in Hollow Bastion, but if you have never seen Alice and she hasn't gotten kidnapped at that point in the game, Snow White appears instead. So I'm going to try and take this opportunity to show that off while also flaunting, or rather testing the limits of choosing shield. There should be a decent amount of resources here. This game has a number of optional cutscenes that play out differently based on world order. One of them being... Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I almost biffed it. If you do the world order in such a way that you... What is it? I think if you go to Atlantica and then directly to Hook's ship without going to Munstro, without getting Munstro, Riku does not show up in that world at all. The cutscenes are completely different. Does that require going to Atlantica? Is that a hard requirement in that situation? Or is it possible to just not get Munstro? Even if you go to Halloween Town. You have to go to Atlantica before Munstro? I'll consider doing it. Just to show it off. He shows up, there's just less dialogue. Are you sure? Also, hello, Violent. How you doing? Oh. Speaking of optional KH1 things, he can break the floor here, and it causes pink Agiacaris to spawn in a different spot. Also, I just got destroyed. I've never gotten him to break the floor on purpose. I don't know how it works. But I'm pretty sure that that's what happens. Sabor can break the floor, and then pink AG Kara spawns underneath the treehouse instead of in it. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. We're doing pretty great tonight. Isn't it fighting him a second time at the house? Can you fight Sabor a second time in here? Weird champ. I don't know. This game has a lot of weird hidden stuff. You have to go into the house at some point and fight Sabor again. Oh yeah, when Sabor is just like appearing randomly in the world. I think I'll make a point to do that, just because I've never quite done that. This is a weird jump. I know it's possible, I just bonk on the stairs and it fucks it up. The way I've always done is I bonk off the side and pop up the other side, yeah. Never learned it properly, so I learned my other way. Cast Blizzard when you jump. First of all, I don't have Blizzard, but you should be able to do it with just a standard swing. Or Thunder. Oh yeah. That would make more sense, because that's not going to cause a bonk. You're right. Swinging doesn't work on PS4. That explains everything. What the hell? That's very unusual. So I take it that swinging there was just like a 30 FPS thing. And that 60 FPS breaks it in some weird way. Protect chain. Even more defense. These are items. When did I get Brave Warrior? Oh yeah, that's the fucking... You get that for guard armor. I'm dumb. Should've checked that. Older I get, the more I neglect menuing in these casual runs. Can I get that chest? Yes, we can. 0.2 strats. Not necessarily a 60 FPS thing, but how they changed the way Sora interacts with collision. That's very weird. But yeah, thank you for letting me know, because I've been doing it wrong this whole time. Now that you mention it, I think I have seen somebody do it with Thunder, but I never like thought about it. I'll give that a shot next time I'm up there, just to feel it out. This isn't shield, that's just a Keyblade. No, we got the shield ability route. Starter weapon shield. How come? I gotta clarify that. That's crazy. But yeah, no, I chose shield at the start of the game and I got weird abilities for it. How do I get up here? Having an audience of people who come from my ship hosts has been very interesting, because I've been surrounded by Kingdom Hearts speedrunners for such a long time that tricks like going AFK in some of the KH2 Gummy missions, that's standard game, but the first time I did that, people were freaking out when I came back to the computer, and people were like, what the hell is happening? How are you getting through this Gummy mission without doing anything? What is this? How is the chair beating all the Gummy ships? It's been a unique experience having a fresh audience that doesn't have roots in speedrunning. Got 1 AP, man. I think I fucked up by giving away the staff. I'll make up for that later. Slapshot and Berserk aren't better than Dodge Roll by a long shot. Give me these potions. Yeah, leaving Hook's boss fight. That's pretty fun. I think Donald will always get hit by a bomb there. Get Tarzan out of my party. The problem with KH1 Trinities is that they really disincentivize you from having the guest members in your party because of these trinities. I'll get him back in the party when we do the boss fight because he has, actually no, fuck Trinity. Blue Trinity is worthless. It's really not worth giving up the spells that Tarzan has. He's out here with Arrow and Cure and Second Chance in early game. He's wild. Okay, what do I do? I got all the slides. I gotta put them in the thing. This reminds me of that meme, the how to talk to short people meme. The way that she's fucking looking at Sora. Is that all of them, or did I miss one? Yeah, fuck. God damn it. First person mode, the older I get, the more it becomes useful. Which one did I miss? Monkey. Oh, this one. I went up top, I didn't go down the bottom. Slide 2. How the fuck did Sora grow so much in KH2? Dude, they got him on the Hollow Bastion Adrenochrome system.
Well,
They were juicing him up for a whole year when he was out cold.
Riku and Kairi.
They got him in that cryostasis adrenochrome facility. Juicing. In his sleep.
Here. Thunder.
Motherfucker.
Here. Thunder.
Yeah, get out of here. Dumbo. I always forget where to go in these worlds, so I'm just gonna go up. Return to Monkey. Monkey flip. Yeah. I think we have to go to the other side and then we go up. No, we don't even have to do that at all. Wait, I'm thinking of a different. I get lost in this fucking world all the time. All I remember is that I'm supposed to go up to the treehouse at some point, and I believe that is now. Now I have to go across to a side that has more vines. This is why I can never speedrun KH1 in particular. I mean, I'm sure if I sat down and I made a conscious effort out of figuring out where to go consistently, then I'm sure I could do it, but, you know, I'm not trying to do that. Fuck it, we'll just return to Monkey for a minute here and figure out as we go along. I think I'm supposed to do that. "92 viewers, huh? Thank you guys for supporting my KH1 Shield endeavors." Also, here we go. I was thinking on the wrong place. I thought I had to go to the treehouse, but I just have to go here. Looks like everybody wanted to figure out if protection really was necessary. Now we go to the treehouse. They spawn right in front of it. And thank you for the follows, everybody who's been following. I don't really keep up with those just because they're always rolling in. But I see them, I hear them, I appreciate them. Hey, thank you, Corbian, with 150 bits.
Here.
I'll have to figure that out later. How to do that. Okay, so we just did the cutscene where fucking what's-his-name shoots at the monkey. I think now we go back. Hope I'm not wrong. The biggest thing that helped my viewership was I had the sudden realization that I should be using the YouTube post feature, because the majority of people who like my content see me through YouTube, and the YouTube post feature is actually really fucking powerful, considering I can post a meme on there like any day of the week and it'll get like 1K likes, not to mention the number of views it'll get overall, just 1K likes for like a generic Kingdom Hearts meme. And so when I advertise the stream through that, the numbers go up, money line go up too. Can't wait for the Melody of Memory experience. I'm thinking
You do such a thing.
I'm thinking that the way Melody of Memories experience is gonna go is I'm gonna bundle that into the Remind experience. Treat that as one whole package. Whatever new cutscene content I can do stuff with. But yeah, the YouTube has its own sort of like a Twitter feed thing built in that pops up on your YouTube page sometimes from people that you follow, and it gets to a lot of people's eyes. A lot of people end up seeing it. So it's really, really helpful. I think it's called the Community tab. Did I get more AP? Actually enjoy watching through YouTube videos, like anything that catches your eye and you joke about. Yeah, I've been playing these games for such a long time that I just have a deep connection with them. I can just sort of make a bunch of weird, stupid, funny connections out of nowhere when I make those videos. So I appreciate the, I appreciate you appreciating my stuff. Is Melody of Memories going to have a lot of content? It's a rhythm game with 150 tracks, so I don't know how you feel about rhythm games or what your standard is for rhythm games, but I've heard that that's a lot. It is a $60 game, mind you, but I hear that 150 tracks is pretty beefy for a rhythm game. Terra chain? Did I get that off a drop? Oh, nice. Oh yeah. At your old Target job for unloading trucks, I would listen to your entire experience playlist while doing work in the back, and it motivated me, something fierce, and kept you chuckling? Hell yeah, dude. Terra experience made you careful about your saves and BBS? Yeah, no, that fucking shit can confuse people all the time. I think that video resonated with a lot of people because I think a lot more people than I thought ended up doing that exact same thing. When I played DMC3 very, very recently and I started a Virgil save file, I did the exact same shit. And I had to pull my Dante save file out from the Steam cloud just to recover it. I made the exact same mistake in a different game because I wasn't familiar with that game, even though it's like the exact same saving philosophy. The Virgil experience when you have to redo your Dante save file. Maybe one day. Now you have to go back up to the fucking tower. Oh, it's you. These psychotic bastards, I'll do my best. It's you. I'm not even gonna pause buffer, I'm just gonna go and dry. Raw. Cock. Okay, this is a guess. Yeah, psychotic. I'll give it one more shot. I'll probably fucking die in the meantime. I don't know. Okay, I think I actually got an eye on it. Hell yeah, okay. How many goddamn times does it expect you to hit it? Oh my god. Tarzan. Okay, yeah, I'm out of here. I did these ones already. Did you hear they got a battle planner from DMC to work at Square Enix? I did not hear that. How did you come across that information? Also, that's kind of pog if true. The real question is if they're working on the correct business division at Square Enix. The business division that comprises Osaka team. HMK stream? I'll have to see that myself. Mention it on stream. I'll try looking into that. That sounds pretty promising. But I think it doesn't matter unless he's in Osaka specifically. Or whatever the Kingdom Hearts team is now. Damn, I thought I could make it. It's not even style switching, it's just making mob fights that actually have any form of cohesion with Sora's basic moveset. That's what I would like to see in a future Kingdom Hearts game. Probably for FF7R or something else, hey, I'll take that too. Why not? Although FF7R probably doesn't need any more help considering that they have a pretty winning formula with that game. They could definitely tighten some stuff up in future parts.
Thunder! Come on! Here! Thunder!
I don't think I need to kill this wave of Power Wilds, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I'm pretty low on EXP.
Come on!
WonderCon DLC FF7R could have? I don't know. I don't think that that game is the kind of game that should have DLC, considering that it's gonna be like at least 4 parts, full price for each one. I would like to see a an extra part added to that game for a Crisis Core remake. I think that they could do some cool shit with that. KH1 has platforming sucks. I would agree with you, in the early game phase, it can be kind of dookie with the way that the camera doesn't really give you any help at all. But, by mid to end game, as soon as you get high jump and then very shortly glide after that, it gets pretty damn good. Camera's always going to be an issue, but if you are experienced with the game and you don't really need as much help from the camera, then it's much better. But the camera is always going to hold it back to some significant degree. What the hell is going on? Oh my god. Hey Angel, the MC. It's going pretty damn good. We're shamoving and grooving in KH1. Shield is carrying me pretty well. Never done this world first. I mean, you technically can't do it first because you have to go through Olympus, but I have not stepped foot into Wonderland, and we're doing pretty good in here. I have a lot of health. I don't know if that's a shield thing or just a standard thing for my level. Am I supposed to go over here? Oh, I'm supposed to go in and out. This game's so weird. Yeah, you can skip the sliding segment. You just pause and quit, and it puts you right at the bottom. I should be getting guard soon.
Fire! See ya!
Well, the real question is, why am I getting another fucking AP? So I only have one. Last I checked, at least. Oh my god. I'm dead. I haven't checked my equipment setup in a while. Probably got some good shit. Maybe at least one other AP, so. Yes, we did. We got 2. Cool. That's what I get for not checking that. I'm taking Tarzan's physicals off, because these are MP physicals, limits rather. I'm putting these on instead. Just so he can only heal me. Okay, now we're in a much better state. That's why you guys gotta pay attention to your— oh my god. Speaking of paying attention. Stay there. Stay in this corner. God damn it. Crossed up. Get out of the way, fucking Tarzan. Stop creating fluff for content. I do what I want. Thanks for the suggestion, though. Hey, can somebody shoot this guy? Give him like 7 million seconds in timeout. I will do it myself, actually. Dum-dum. Yawn. Should be getting guard soon. Tech boost. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Yeah, no. Oh shit.
Thunder!
I also got another AP. That's not an AP, another bar of magic. That's cool. It's got a Thunder Arts for whatever that's worth.
Here!
I get a lot of fucking money for making fluff, actually. It's funny. Do the thunder thing again. I could just settle for the fire. Come on, my guy. You can do it. Just one more. Fuck it.
Fire! Here! Fire!
Dope. Yeah, if you get... I don't know... No, I think that's... I'm trying to remember what you get for doing all of those, getting all the arts. What am I supposed to do? God, this fucking game. Go to the treehouse. Yeah, now I have to... Okay, I remember what fight I'm supposed to do now. You can get the Dream Shield for Goofy and the Dream Staff for Donald. I just forget which one is which. No, I think it's the Dream Shield for Arts. You get Spellbinder for getting one of each magic, and the Dream Staff for all upgraded magics, I believe. Yeah, you guys are right.
Thunder! Come on! Thunder!
Thunder's pretty nice. I'm actually supposed to hit the fruit. Weird ass fight. Can't lock onto it? No, I can't. I just have to press L2. Can I not skip this? Oh, it's a text cutscene. Lady Luck is a weird Keyblade considering all the shit you have to do to get for it. It's a Keyblade that you have to come back to the world for with a certain Trinity, White Trinity. Very unusual. Okay, now am I supposed to go back and fight? Oh look. The world. It's a 2 MP Keyblade, and I think it has a good crit rate, but I don't know. Also, wow, we just fell straight into the boss fight. Forgot about that. Why am I getting scanned? That's a real question. Look at your KH1FM jump. That was weird. God damn it, I mistimed it ever so slightly. Gotta land finishes on both of them to split them apart. Or I could try killing both for the EXP, but that's a pain in the ass and I'm probably gonna... Okay. I got the clutch Tarzan heal, and my defense stat is busted. Also, what the hell? This is a good setup for hitting both of them, but I'm gonna get hit by that if I don't do anything about it. I would like to kill both of them for the extra EXP, but I don't want to fuck around and find out. Dude? Dude? Okay, yeah, this thing is gonna get in the way, and I'm gonna get sniped. Yeah, Lady Luck is better than Spellbinder for sure. Kickback? Don't you mean recoil? Or is knockback its own stat that I have not known about? I'm pretty sure that recoil is the main determining stat for auxiliary stuff like that. You don't have to kill both, just Clayton. But you get an extra EXP if you kill Stealth Sneak first. Which I might try to do, just because he's a pain in the ass. I just wish I had scanned so I knew how much damage I was doing. Should be like 1 or 2 more. Why are you up there? Yeah, there we go. He's gonna get stunned, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to wail on him. Do some target switch combos here. I can't see jack shit. I don't like that I just split him apart with that ground combo, but... Also, he just potioned. That's kind of annoying. Yeah. This fight is kind of fucked up if you try to go after one or the other, because if you go after Stealth Sneak, you're gonna get shot by Clayton, and if you go after Clayton, you're gonna get shot by Stealth Sneak, like I just did. Dumbass. So if you can align finishers on both of them at the same time, then you're golden. But usually the strat's just a 1-2 Clayton until he fucking dies like that. Bonk. Camera's giving you nausea. I'm pretty acclimated to it, thankfully. Now we have Cure. That's very pog. Now I can do whatever the fuck I want. As always. You get scanned at level 21. Can we get an L in the chat for shield players? Including myself. Because holy fuck, that's kind of disgusting. Imagine needing to know your enemy's HP though. Counterpoint. Kind of an alpha move. Scan, more like scam. I like your attitude. Stick around. Oh, I just skipped the... I skipped the cutscene that I was trying to show off. Here, I'm gonna... I want to show this cutscene off, so I'm gonna make a window capture and pull this up on YouTube. Yeah, 1:38, not too bad. Okay, OBS. Window capture. Roxas presents. It's an Alice/Snow White alternate scene. 2009, huh? God, look at this quality. 240p. Yeah, you guys are just gonna have to hold that.
Lust for power that was the bait. But it seems the bait was too tasty for his own good.
Yeah, he got chopped instead.
A weak-hearted fool like him stood no chance against the Heartless. But But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keys.
One by one.
Yeah, here we go.
Speaking of which,
Look, it's Snow White. You guys enjoyed that 3 seconds of 240p Snow White? Okay, well that it should be good enough for now. Okay, let's get back to it. Man, 2009 Kingdom Hearts YouTube, what a different time. Devil May Cry 5 designers, Dragon Dogma game design lead, Dragon Silent gameplay player lead, planning for an absurd amount of Capcom fighting games. That's kind of pog. We'll see what team he ends up being on. Anyways, yeah, Snow White appears in that cutscene instead of Alice if you do this world in this order. Now that we have the means to do so, let's go finish OC. Yeah, see you later, GGBHTG. Do they have that in the theater? Do they have the alternate cutscenes in the theater? I've never used the KH1. Oh my fucking god, here we go. But yeah, KH1, and to a lesser extent KH2, accounts for scenarios that can play out in 2 different ways. KH2 has an alternate cutscene for if you lose to Setzer and Cypher. So instead of Pence putting Cypher in his cringe compilation, the one-liner girl puts Roxas in her cringe compilation, and then the camera gets stolen by the dusk all the same. I'm gonna die again. What? Am I supposed to just go above that? This is proud, by the way. Always proud. I don't know if one Thundara G can get through that fast enough. And when you get to play a Sora in front of the train station and nobody fight, I thought that cutscene plays out the same regardless. I don't know about that one. I am going to vomit into my keyboard directly. I think if I just go above it. Oh yeah, no, I can go a lot higher than I thought I could. Never mind. We're good. How many alternate cutscenes are there in KH1? I don't know off the top of my head, but they are quite a number. Slow down with X? Oh, pff. Of course. Well, okay. We're warming up. Monka Steer. I'm not moving. Okay. Monstro changes slightly if you do Hollow Bastion first. Is it Hollow Bastion first, or is it Hooks? Is it doing Hook's ship, in a different order? I've never done it myself, so that's why I'm confusing it. Because I thought that it was a matter of doing Neverland earlier than normal. Because you can't, I don't think you can do, no, you should be able to do Hollow Bastion without Monstro? No, that's not true. Correct me if I'm wrong, big brainers in the chat. But I think I'm right. It is hollow? Okay, maybe we need to get down to the bottom of this ourselves this stream, or next stream, based on how far in we get. Okay, so the route that we are going to have to take for that is Atlantica to Neverland and then to Hollow Bastion. I really feel like you have to do Munstro before Hollow Bastion. This is such a weird order that I've never considered doing. You can technically skip OC, Munstro, Atlantica, or Halloween Town. OC, yeah, I know, and Atlantica especially, but I've just never done the other order. Wonderland is also skippable, IIRC. If you enter Neverland, when you don't go through Munstro at all, the cutscenes inside Munstro changes. Okay, that's exactly what I thought it was. I don't think you can go to Hollow Bastion before Munstro, but I think I'm wrong about that. But yeah, you can skip a pretty hefty amount of worlds if you want to, including this one. The idea of skipping worlds is such a foreign concept to me in a modern gaming sense. Being able to skip worlds that you just straight up don't know about. You're allowed to leave Munstro as soon as you enter. Because I was under the impression that Munstro would appear regardless of which route you took, if you went up to Halloween Town or down to Atlantica. But I guess you can skip, you can leave, right? I'm just wondering exactly what triggers the new cutscenes in Munstro. Why aren't I streaming in person? I'm in person.
Fire! Fire!
This is me. Don't you know?
Heal!
I am the stick man. No, it's just way more easier for me to focus if I have the webcam off. It's very weird.
Fire!
I'm still pretty new at streaming, so something I gotta get used to is the webcam. You just leave at the save point. Okay. We'll see if I am feeling up for doing Atlantica. I don't know if I want to do all that just to get down to the bottom of it, because Atlantica is a pretty dog-ass world. And Halloween Town is pretty chill, so, you know.
Heal!
Having Cure here is so nice. I didn't put on Jungle King because I prefer standard crit rate 3 strength instead of no crit 5 strength.
Come on!
Yeah, no, the Solely face is pending approval right now, called Sham Weird Champ. Maybe I'll just rename it to Weird though, I don't know. I do plan on making it a channel emote when I get Twitch partner and I can upload more emotes. That should be soon, as long as I actually keep up my streams and not be lazy. I hope Shield gives me guard and counterattack pretty early on. Otherwise, what's the fucking point?
This should help.
Oh, dude. I'm fucking up.
Heal!
I don't think there's any way I could lose, though, just because of how good Cure is. Okay. That possibility is becoming more possible. Okay. Well, Sora just received the Buster Sword girth directly into his asshole. So it happened. I haven't seen this version of this cutscene in a long time. Also, he's dead. Yeah, this is another one of those optional cutscenes, by the way. Of course, you can beat him and all that. But I forget exactly how I'm supposed to combo him there. I'm going with the White Fang. The White Claw. I'm calling it White Claw. Does anybody know exactly how much of a strength stat increase Berserk gives you? Level 14? Wow, okay. I should be getting it soon, I don't know. If somebody wants to look up exactly what level I get guard and counterattack, that would be appreciated. Oops, wrong one. One more level? Okay. Too bad I didn't kill Cloud there, else I probably would have gotten that level up. Oh well, I'll get it here. It's not like it's very useful in this fight either. Hold that perfect parry combo.
This should help. This should help.
God damn it. Trying to parry him in an early game like this is kind of annoying. Parrying him with Hurricane Blast when you come back in late game is super free though. Oh, you want to do this again? Okay, okay. One thing I hate about parrying the fireballs is that, like, half the time, if he's moving around while shooting the fireballs, he'll hit himself in the head with those, and you just won't get the opportunity to parry. It's really dumb. Now he's doing both of these. Okay. Yeah, like that, if you could see. Also, you can cast Stop on him. Dude. Stop zoning me out. This shit's annoying. Counterattack is level 45. Can we get another L in the chat for shield players? Because that's kind of fucked up. I might eat shit in a second here. Yeah. I'm gonna ship out for the MP. Oh, nice. Never mind. Donald got the gear off. Like, if you're gonna have shield and you're gonna get guard super early, you might as well at least give you counterattack early, because counterattack kind of fucking good. But we'll see how the rest of the abilities pan out, because it's kind of hard to tell how a starter weapon feels to do the playthrough with until you've actually done the playthrough yourself and not just look at the ability chart. He's probably low on health, but I'm not going to take any chances with everybody dead like this. Is he going to do it 3 times in a row? Okay. Dude. Dude. This is also why Combo Master is really nice, and I'm glad that he got it at level 50 regardless. Oh my god! Damn it. I got the MP I needed, but I got hit. I could equip the Tarzan Keyblade, but I feel like the... Okay, the reach is actually going to be better. I didn't realize that it's longer. Sure, why not? Crits are pretty good in KH1, and this has a non-existent crit rate, if I remember correctly, but you know. take that. Just the one. Long reach is gonna help me. Oops, I did not get that cure off. Okay, how come when you parry the heads, they get launched upwards and out of reach? That's kind of annoying. Should be the other way around so that you can get free hits off after earning the parry. Come on, Osaka, you're slipping. Osaka. What am I saying? I'm playing KH1. Come on, Tokyo team, you're slipping in your very first debut game. Look at me, toxic KH2 elitist. Playing KH1 and accusing Osaka. I have an urge to play KH3 Remind soon. We'll work up to that when we do level 1 trilogy. So if you're fixing for more KH1, then just tune into the stream, and I'll do it for you, so that you don't have to. Can I do a finisher, please? Why is my input not going through? Oh, that's nice. Osaka really is the B team. It's kind of true. Okay. I did not get a level up for Sora. That's cool. Leaf Bracer to level 27. That's pretty good. But I always prefer abilities that increase my skill ceiling instead of raising the skill floor. I would rather eat shit all day long with cool abilities that have a higher amount of possibilities I can do with them in a game, instead of have to cash out for easier abilities that make it so that I don't die as much and not have cool shit like Hurricane Blast or Counterattack or Blitz. That's my philosophy when it comes to these games. KH3 Remind's hell good. But it did not do anything to help base KH3. Well, that's a lie. The combo modifiers technically aren't part of Remind.
Hey, are you alright?
Okay, I entered the cutscene in a weird way. I want to see if Sora's animations are fucked up. They are not. Okay. Leaf Bracer isn't unlocked for Sora till level 69. Nice. Oh, dude, I've got to take literally everything off for Sonic Blade. That's so shitty. I'll just hold off on that for a while. As good as it is. I'm just not trying to give up Sword in a Shield playthrough. So, I'll just have to take that L for giving up staff. I'm gonna go to Traverse Town, try and buy a Haste G if it's available. Yeah, it's just more fun having a harder game with more utility instead of an easier game with less less options. I don't know. It's a pretty generalized thing to say, but in Kingdom Hearts, the example is pretty clear. I'd rather have Hurricane Blast instead of Second Chance. Hurricane Blast is like the best feeling finisher I think the franchise has ever gotten. Definitely best air finisher for sure. Imagine if it was a multi-hit in this game. Imagine if this game did multi-hits in the same way that KH2 did. Because it's a multi-hit in KH2, and Hurricane Blast limit form KH2 is actually kind of lame because it, instead of being a gravity-based finisher where Sora gets taken down to the ground and can land cancel it, it's a float type finisher where you do the full spin up, you do the full animation. If you do Hurricane Blast in this game from a really high height and you see the full animation of it, it looks a lot like the KH2 version. But Oh my god, adding a vertical air finisher is the best thing that they did for this game in Final Mix, because the horizontal basic air finisher misses a lot in vanilla. If you're not, like, doing a perfect positioning air combo. It misses a lot, but a vertical isn't going to miss. But it only triggers if you're above the target, so you have to keep that in mind. If you're lower than the target and you do an air finisher, you're going to do the vanilla horizontal finisher, and it probably will miss. Accessory shop. Ripple Drive is really cool. Ripple Drive is much better in KH2 than it is in KH1. KH1FM's ground finishers are actually pretty goddamn whack because the majority of them are chance-based to activate. I'm not going to be synthing anything, so I'm selling all of my synth items this playthrough. Hell yeah. That's a really nice way to do it if you're just doing a any percent. When do I get to buy gummy ship parts? I don't think that's not for a while, unfortunately. Let's just take that money and get some juice. Yeah, Zantetsuken is kind of bad in KH1 Vanilla, just because it's another one of those 30%, and you have to beat Kurt Caesar to get it. That part of it's not too bad, but you know. $600 money with 10 potions, that should be good. Leave myself a hefty 1K on the back burner just so that I can ensure that I'll be able to get Haste G as soon as possible, even though I'm definitely going to get more money in Wonder World? That's not right. Wonder World? It's not called Wonder World. Wonderland. Wonder World. Wonderwall? Yeah, World Set 2. That's what I figured, but thank you. Is Ultima that bad? Ultima... I don't know if... okay, I just read the rest of the conversation. Ultima in KH1 is really hard to get, but it's very, very good. It makes up for the amount of time it takes. So it has a super long range, a pretty good crit rate. I don't know if it's the best crit rate. Actually, it might be one of the best crit rates other than One Winged Angel. Really good strength stat, 2 MP. It's really good. But you can do just about everything with... You can do just about everything that Ultima can do with Divine Rose. So it's kind of not worth it. But if you get it, then it is definitely better. It's just hard to get, especially in Final Mix, where they like doubled the amount of synth items you need for the final set of synth items, which includes Ultima. And then there's also the rare Heartlesses that you need to spawn in, let alone kill in their gimmicky way. Are you thinking, son? I don't know, it's just a huge pain in the ass, and that makes it worse than it really is. Yeah, the KH3 finishers are pretty, not cool.
How did
Common modifiers, though, are pretty nice. What's my favorite secret ending? Damn, they're all good. I don't know. Deep Dive is really cool for showing KH2 in a mystical way. BBS makes me sad. Birth by Sleep secret ending makes me sad because it's such a good... It's like, okay, it's the best. It's the best secret ending. But it makes me sad because the game did the opposite of living up to the spectacle that they put on in Endgame KH2. Whereas Deep Dive lived up to... Actually, no, Deep Dive did not live up to its fucking promise, because Deep Dive is Days content, and we all know how that game feels to play. So, goddamn, what is up with Kingdom Hearts and secret endings that allude to games that aren't good? What the hell? KH3 Remind better break that curse. If the Yozora game is gonna be a thing, it better be fucking amazing to make up for these other two secret endings that are cool as fuck, but you know, they don't really... The playable iterations of those events do not live up to expectations. And even if Days is an alright game... Hey, guard. Even if Days is technically just an alright game that, like, plenty of people like, it's still nothing compared to KH2. Or KH1 for that matter. It's a fucking DS game where everything feels like shit to do. God, I'm gonna need to fork everything over for guard, huh? Fuck guard. I can get by an early game just fine without it right now. Also, all I need is one piece of evidence that's over here. I don't know why I'm wandering around this weird world. Give me that. Fuck guard, all my homies hate guard. It's kinda true. At least in worlds like this. Yeah, so if you didn't know, all you need is one piece of evidence from this world. If you do all 4 evidences, then you get Blizzard early, but you get Blizzard for beating... I don't know which one fell first. The right box is the one that hits the ground first. I think it's this one. If I am right, then it'll be a Heartless. Yes, okay. That's nice because we get to use Donald and Goofy in the fight, if I get the right one. But we get Blizzard for doing the world boss Trickster. So we don't really need to spend the extra time going through this world for Blizzard early. Also, we can do this. Bonk. Oh, come on. Get on. Now they all go over to help her, so we get some free time to hit some towers. Try and get as much money as we can. Okay, what is next in this world? Forget. Supposed to go... I'm not supposed to go back out there yet. No, whatever. Just go in. Okay. I hope this is the right way to go, because I'm just going. I'm schmoving. Donald and Goofy are so good in this game. Goofy Tornado just absolutely annihilates things, and Donald can clear a bunch of mobs with thunder under the right parameters. Oh. The fucked up thing about getting Slapshot as your starter combo modifier in Shield is that Sword is actually way easier to parry with. Sliding Dash is a super free parry against stuff like that. Because it's got the, you activate it for being at a distance, and then the whole hitbox is a parry. So it's actually a more defensive tool than Slapshot is. Slapshot's nice for projectiles, but I'm not trying to do that. If I'm hitting projectiles, I'm doing a jump vertical. Sorry. Accidentally bonked that guy over the head. chairs? Can I like fuck with these or something? Whatever. When do you get SD on shield? What is SD? Sliding dash? I don't know. Someone to look at that up, I'm curious. I need to know if it's time to hand out yet another L to shield players. Look at this sign twice and mess with the chairs. I'll keep that in mind if I ever go through there again. 39. They get it at 39. I don't know about that one. I won't deliver another L. I'll give you guys that one. That's not too bad. That's not level 45 counterattack, that's for sure. 51 with the rod. It's not the best ability, but it's nice in early game. So I'm definitely giving Sword the benefit on that one, because Sword, by now Sword would have Slapshot and Sliding Dash, and right now all I have is Slapshot, Berserk, Tech Boost. Those are the only abilities that I've gotten from leveling. Oh, and Guard. Guard is whatever at this point in the game. I need to kill the mobs here so I can go through the door uncontested. This game does not let me do that in combat, in red menu status. Got him. Early Lucky Strike at 24. That's kind of cool. Lucky Strike is pretty buff in this game. Yeah, first Air Combo Plus till level 93. Yeah, they do some weird shit at the final levels for some of the weapon choices. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Which is best to start with, Sword, Shield, or Staff? I'm of the opinion that Sword is the best for 90% of players. Most fun for me, especially. Staff is the best for a speedrun type scenario, but you're not doing speedrun strats, if you're asking me that question. And that's okay. I'm not trying to do speedrun strats either. I've done a staff playthrough and I didn't enjoy it towards the end of the game. What's a typical combo for critical mode? I believe you mean proud mode, but what I would do for proud is I would choose Sword and give up shield. Glass Cannon Sora all the way. Because I am currently feeling the pain of giving up the staff, and I started the game with 1 AP, and I don't have room for shit. And I'm not enjoying that. I definitely learned the hard way. But it's whatever. As long as you know what the options are, and you've played the game at least once, you could be able to formulate your own opinion. But my advice for any new player would be to go with Sword and give up shield. Nah, no, just give up the staff. If you don't want to get one-shotted in proud mode. But if you're playing proud mode, then you're probably willing to deal with rolling with the punches for the cost of your AP. God, where the hell am I going? Did I go to the wrong side? I think I did go to the wrong side. Oh, I didn't even light these things. I've been fucking losing my marbles. This is what happens when you talk to the chat a little too much, but that's okay. Forgot all about this game. That's okay. It's good that I'm taking extra time to kill mobs casually, because I'm trying to figure out the experience of playing Shield as if I were a normal Kingdom Hearts player who hasn't played this game 700 times.
Thunder! Come on!
I don't know why I didn't get hit there, or the tech fairy, but whatever. Thank you, Goofy. Strength kind of is a big deal. IMO. I don't know how much you give up. Oh wait, I already lit these. What am I literally forgot that I lit these. Am I lit? Okay. Let's go back in here then. I think I'm supposed to... Do I fight Trickster now? Okay. I second guessed myself, but okay. Oh my god, this was the wrong choice. Shamnesia. Yeah, it's true. What route did I choose? Night? Always Dawn. I'm pretty sure Dawn is the one that has the faster early game EXP. I think that's objectively better. Based alone on the way... Based on the fact alone that early game you don't have any good grinding avenues, but end game you always have a great grinding avenue, so it makes up for it, because you're gonna want these levels early on more so than you're gonna want them later on. End game you have good grinding areas like doing laps in Traverse Town or beating Sephiroth over and over again, or Rock Titan, the last 10 seeds of Hades Cup. Early game you don't have jack shit, so you might as well take the boost in this part of the game where you're getting boss EXP. Also, I remember seeing a graph somewhere that showed mathematically the percentage difference. Technically you don't get more EXP, but the requirements for getting to the next level are lower. That's how it works, but functionally, in practice, it's the same thing. But I remember seeing somebody plotting it out mathematically, and you got a bigger percentage boost in early game than you would get compared to the percentage for end game if you went with Night. But don't quote me on that. Just listen to my advice about the early game no grinding spot philosophy, and that should be enough. It's only like 20% less, I think. Also, if you really think about it, what do you need levels for anyways? Like, I get it if you're doing Sephiroth and you want to be like level 99 or whatever, sure. But for me, I don't really need that. Because if I'm doing Sephiroth in 1FM, I'm cheesing him with Strike Raid as much as possible. I'm not trying to deal with undodgeable fire pillars at all. As for the other super bosses, it's whatever. I can do them at level 50. Just as long as I have Combo Master, that's the only thing that's stopping me from doing Kurtziza in any playthrough. Phantoms, whatever, just put on all the MP stuff. And then you're good. Rock Titan is not a secret boss. Ice Titan, I have to go back to Twilight Town. Traverse Town. Combo Master improves KH1 so much. Combo Master should just be an innate ability that you have from the start, to be honest. But I see why they would restrict it. It is kind of busted. Yeah, you get Blizzard after Trick Master. You don't have to go through the entire world. How hard is Zemus without a gravity loop? It can, with Strike Raid cheesing, it can actually be pretty finicky and annoying. Gravity loop is pretty hard, not gonna lie. I didn't have the patience to get it working. Secret bosses in this game are kind of whack. I always prefer vanilla Sephiroth, and that's it. I'm not too sure how to feel about Final Mix Xemnas, and I definitely know how I feel about Final Mix Sephiroth. It's not as fun. Bosses are a little bit too complicated for the framework that KH1 has. Oh yeah, and if you want 1.5 strats, if you want the cheese to beat your way through any boss that has a that allows you to summon, you can do the Mushu strat. You can 0 to 100 Kurt Ziza in a single cycle if you use Mushu level 1 strats. Now I think I'm supposed to come back here for something after beating those first 4 worlds, but maybe I didn't do one thing in one of them. Oh yeah, this game goes up to 100. I forgot. This is the only Kingdom Hearts game, aside from GBA.com, I think, that lets you go to level 100 instead of level 99. I wish that they didn't do that, where it caps out at level 99 instead. 100 is a cooler number. I think I'm supposed to talk to Merlin. Let's go for it. Reverse armor? Yeah, I think you're right. But I was pretty certain that I had to deliver the book. So unless I didn't do something in one of those worlds... No, I'm pretty sure I did everything. In more worlds than I needed to do stuff in, actually. We're doing pretty good on time. 2.5 hours for tier 1 worlds is pretty schmoozy. Especially for me, because I am a dunce when it comes to navigating these worlds. But we have fire, so I'll take that for getting into here. So I'm pretty sure we're on track. $99 is the cap even in GBA.com? Okay. I don't know where I got that from then. Yeah, I wonder why they changed that. Kinda weird. 100 is a cooler number. Oh yeah, this is a pretty long text cutscene. Yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for everybody who's viewing the stream right now. You are currently helping me maintain an average of at least 75 viewers. I need to get the good old purple check mark next to my name and a bunch of more emote slots on this website. But this will be going on YouTube. This is the first Twitch VOD I'll actually be uploading. And I think I'm not even gonna keep it unlisted. I'm just gonna post it as if it were any other video. Because I feel like not only would I get more, I would get ad revenue off that if people want to watch the VODs, but I think it would also attract more people to my channel, because people are still coming in and not knowing that I do occasional streams here, because I haven't really done the best job at advertising this Twitch up until recently, so hopefully that should help. Doesn't hurt to have more content, even if it is a non-standard thing like a stream. I had a weird hang up for a while when it came to posting raw streams publicly on YouTube instead of like an unlisted playlist like I used to do, but I'm over it. Welcome back, Asa. You get to see more of your favorite Kingdom Hearts game. You missed the Hell stream. I popped in towards the end of that and I saw you had a 6-hour stream. Yeah, those are pretty rough. I know how it goes. I fell into a very, very shitty spot to fall into, goddammit. You forgot? You forget to turn around? You forgot about Sephiroth. Oh boy, did he have a fucking proof? That's rough. Again? Oh god. What's with you and the fucking data or secret boss proofs recently? Third time? Dude, the game is punishing you. I can fucking relate though. The first 5 randos I did were all 6-hour streams. One of them was an 8-hour. And it made me want to die. I had a really bad time with the randos in my first 2 streams because not only did I not know what the fuck to do, like I didn't have any idea on how to do things optimally other than actually no, the very first time around I didn't even know to go to Tridelands. I straight up tried doing LOD right off the gate, and I also had a really fucked up issue with my emulator to the point where it felt like I was running the game at like 25 FPS instead of 30, and my inputs felt like they were all underwater, so I was just... Ping was dying left and right in the first fight of that world, and I had no idea what was going on. I'm spacing out. Yeah, no, you're getting a great audience on your randos. I'm glad to see it. It's nice to see everybody coming back to Kingdom Hearts for this weird mod. Where's the Thunder at? If you're asking where is it in KH1, it's the reward for doing Urns, this game's version of Urns. I think I'm supposed to talk to Sid now. Unless I forgot to talk to Merlin again, I'd be really pissed if that were the case. God damn it. Okay, I'm losing my marbles here, but... Get a lot of HP picking shield. I think that talk to Leon in the secret waterway. Thank you. Also, yeah, look at my fucking health bar. I'm a half circle now. Yeah, you've been getting gifted subs up the ass, brother. Yeah, we can do this this Trinity, right? Red Trinities. I think the reason why this threw me off so hard is because like every other KH1 stream I've done the exploit where you can actually get past this without Red Trinitying. If you guys have seen my previous KH1 streams, it's possible to glitch through the wall. Yeah, you're getting the Oil Prince gifted subs, dude. You'll love to see it. Dubai landowners, tiger kings. They're out there watching our obscure Kingdom Hearts streams, dude. POV, you get fucking killed by Leon. This is what happens when you try to move the camera. Fuck. That's not what I meant to do, god damn it. You have to talk to him twice? Of course you have to talk to him twice. Fucking this old ass game. It's weird that they give you this magic practicing room that 90% of players don't use. Yeah, let's get that stone. Grass pog. Stone pog. Where the hell is the floor? Oh, I have to talk to his dumb ass to go through the goddamn floor. I hate this game. Do I? How do I get through the floor? Do I have to go all the way around? Did I fuck up? How do I go to the cavern? You're supposed to be able to talk to him and go to the cavern, so I think I fucked up. I have to go all the way around again. Fucking A. Why would they do that? Why would they let you go through one way but not the other? After opposite armor? Well, fuck me in the keyhole. I guess I'm walking my ass all the way around.
Thunder!
Can't unlock the door here because there are enemies in the way.
Thunder!
Dude, stop.
Here!
Thank you, Thunder. See, I don't know if I can blame KH1 because I'm like the way I'm playing this game right now is a very alien way relative to what the developers probably had in mind, because I'm dividing my attention pretty hard with communicating with the chat, so that messes me up more than it normally would if I was streaming alone. But one-way doors are kind of cringe. Also, the fact that I can't get through this fucking door still because the enemies are still spawning is kind of cringe as well. So, you know. Pros and cons. Multiple points of consideration to consider when it comes to the game design here. I don't know. The KH1 does have a lot of its weaknesses in the world navigation and the game not telling you what to do. Why are you here? It's like the only time I've ever seen her in this game as an NPC when she's not standing next to a fucking bed with suggestive dialogue quotes. Oh yeah, this Red Trinity. Thank you. That's helpful. Actually, no, it's not helpful because I can't jump over the fucking chest. I can't jump over the barrels in here. Check this out. I can't. It's just out of ledge grab reach. Fucking bullshit. If I had high jump, it'd be better. Yeah, it's so there's an invisible wall in those boxes. That's even cringier. Wait, so you can't even get over it with high jump? That's also pretty cringe. Not very based at all. Yeah, invisible walls are pretty cringe. Just take a look at KH3 and the KH3 does this weird thing where it feels like it's original KH world design, but just bigger. So it has invisible walls in places that you'd think you'd be able to just jump over. The best example I can give right off the top of my head is Olympus. Like when you're deep inside the city, next to one of the save points, near the flan, if you know where the flan is, there are railings that you can jump over, but you can't actually jump over them because there's an invisible wall. I just went the... Oh my god, I went all the way back here, huh? I was supposed to go the alleyway. I am losing my fucking mind. Somebody post the hi peepo emote. See, this isn't as bad because I'm pretty sure the majority of you don't know that I'm making glaring mistakes in my routing. Because I don't know where I'm fucking going, so I'm sure the majority of you don't know where I'm going at any given time either, so it's not like I'm being a big idiot here. So game old. Okay, we're finally back to where we were like 20 minutes ago. Talk to this dumbass again just so it can give me the 3-dot line of dialogue. Yes. That's actually 9. What's the word for that? There's like an official word for 3 periods in a row. Can you talk to him again for extra measure? Okay. He's perplexed. Oh yeah, how could I forget talking to Aerith 3 times for Kiraga? Absolutely dizzying game design. Now we talk to the very fuck mother. No cutscene skip land. Text dialogue. Oh yeah, I can't even get the fucking summon gem. This world's a mess. This visit. Blue Trinity on the floor. Okay, why did nobody tell me? I just did like 2. Oh wait. Okay, I thought that was supposed to be the secret entrance. Never mind. I thought that was gonna be the secret entrance to the cavern for some reason. Okay, never mind. I withdraw that statement. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Oh god, I just got sucked into this again. This is a nightmare. Okay, yeah, talking to Sid, that makes sense. TT2 is a nightmare. Get me out of this hell world. But yeah, now I remember where to go. You talk to Sid, he gives you the book. You have to come all the way back here. And you can also kill reverse armor in the process. At least they got the door open. How the fuck did I beat this game when I was 12? Actually no, I'd had a 100-hour save in this game, and that was before beating Ansem. That makes sense. I don't know how the fuck... Well, I did post-game before beating the game, because I didn't know how to get to Hollow Bastion 2. So I just did post-game. And then I was like, oh wait, if you talk to Sid again in Traverse Town, you get to beat the game. Absolutely blew my mind. Excuse me while I fill my water. Okay. Come on. There we go. I'm pretty good at staying hydrated. I've got a big ass water bottle. What if I was just pissing in a cup? Sham piss. Dude, I'm so sad that Sham piss got rejected on fucking Franker Facey. It's so fucked up. The pissing community is in shambles. I think one of the reasons why it's a lot easier for me to stream without a webcam on is because when I do have webcam on, I feel obligated to answer more questions than I normally would. Because people will see me not doing anything in extended periods of silence. I don't know, it's weird. I'm new to this. Thank God I accidentally canceled out of that because I wasn't expecting that prompt to show up again. Okay, I don't get to go to the cavern. It's also fun being able to show off all of the alternate Stickman versions I've made over the past couple months for my Twitter profile pictures. Oh, I get to see Riku. Riku's dumbass. This world does this weird. What's the reward for reverse armor? Oh, so hi, Jordan in the Darkness. Ohio, do you too? Arrow? Okay, that's pretty pog.
You see,
That's pretty worth. I can also buy haste, I believe, as soon as he goes back to the first district. Okay, nothing too suspect there. Which stickman am I today? That's actually what I had in mind for alternating the rotating the stickman pictures. Give me that. Okay. Now I'll fuck with the gun ship after I do this fight. Use E-cards to change the stickman. I don't know if I can integrate Twitch channel points with OBS, or else I'd consider it. Fuck. I'll just go the normal way. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, it feels nice to play a Kingdom Hearts game not through an emulator for once. The difference is real.
Thunder! Here! Thunder! Fire!
Big difference. Especially in a game like this with the cool ass air combos that you can do. Well, not really cool, but like simple and clean. XD. What are my thoughts on the Sniper Wild Heartless? If you have a high enough strength stat and you can like cast stop enough, you can actually bully them pretty hard. I don't think they're as bad as people make them out to be. Thoughts on Chimera? Chimera is pretty free. It's easier if you have Aurora, I believe. Gives you projectile deflection. Yeah, it's more time consuming than difficult. Also, it spawns a lot of waves of enemies, and that can also be kind of annoying. When does Goofy get Tornado? Can anybody look that up? Yeah, no, I've never gone for Shield. Well, except for my first playthrough of this game on PS2, but that doesn't count. Stickman, Sham, how the fuck did you pronounce Chimera? 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 I don't know how to say it right, I just roll with it. Chimera? Chimera? Whatever. Oh, that was a pretty pog parry. I wasn't expecting to hit that at all. Goofy Tornado at 21. That's pretty good. I'm glad that the Rando parries I ordered 12 months ago are finally shipping. Chimera? Kimura? Kurmura? I'm getting mixed signals. Chimera? I don't think this is helping. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting that attack. Chimera? I'm just going with Chimera, that sounds right. Oh, do I have to ring the goddamn bell again? Thoughts about Stickman Cham? I don't know. Pretty cool guy, isn't afraid of anything. Kills aliens. Doesn't afraid of anything.
Fire! Fire! See ya!
I should room save the fucking bell. Why are you knocked out over by the elevator? Elevator? Ladder? I almost said stairs. Get him. Imagine needing to room save a fucking bell. Here we go again. You know, you technically don't even need to do this boss fight. You can. This is optional at this level. You can do this whenever you want. At this point, I could do I could just leave and do tier 2 worlds. Streamers usually use that comment to talk bad about themselves. Feels good having the one who thinks good about himself. That's cool. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to. I don't get down on myself. And I'd rather risk sounding narcissistic, or acting narcissistic, than be really hard on myself all the time. I think that's a better strat in life. I mean, don't be narcissistic, but you're not doing any good being outwardly negative. I don't know, harder to describe. I did that with one hand, I was drinking water in the other. I'm just built different, I don't know. But no, I never really had many issues at all with self-image. I definitely am not doubtful about my gaming abilities either. Even though I'm not like a speedrunner and I know the strat. I don't have the strat book, but I'm
Thunder.
fine with being casual in the way that I am.
Come on.
I'm just moving.
Thunder. Fire. Come on. Thunder. Thunder.
I should not thunder like that blindly. I would rather have Cure on deck.
Come on.
Yeah, Cerberus, that world in general is completely optional. But Cerberus you can save for later. He gets scaled up. His health and his damage output gets scaled up to accommodate beating him after Hollow Bastion. But he's still a cakewalk if you come back in the game later just because of the spells that you have and the abilities. Totally different. The biggest brain thing I've ever done in this game was starting that fight with a stop and summoning Bambi so that I could parry all 9 projectiles at the start. That is the biggest brain thing I've ever done. Postcard. Okay, let's get out of this world. I'm tempted to shortcut arrow just because I don't like menuing advanced magic in this game. Yeah, fuck fire, it's at the top of the bar. Imagine needing arrow and shield route though. Why you haven't? I'm shortcutting Blizzard. Fuck arrow. I'll just shortcut arrow. Not shortcut. I'll menu preset arrow. Also, hello Summer with the peach. Welcome to the stream. We are playing a different Kingdom Hearts game today. The OG. No mods this time around. I did not put on the Haste G. Is it a peach or is it cake? What browser / operating system are you using to view the stream? They have different different designs for emojis between phones and apps. Where's the haste? Oh, I have to go up. There it is. Whoops. The worst thing about the KH1 gummy menu is that trying to press circle to exit this deletes the piece. So you have to... Oh my god. Oh, please. You have to exit the placing mode. I don't know what I'm doing actually. Okay. You have to press R1 so that you can escape that menu. Fuck. Every mainline Kingdom Hearts game improved the gummy ship editor to a substantial degree. Thoughts on gummy building? KH3 did it best. Not only because of the menu, but the content that you can... The amount of gummy blocks that game has is pretty over the top. Are we gonna use... are we gonna give Dragon Maleficent the JoJo treatment? Maybe. We'll see what my stack is by then. My magic stat and how many elixirs I have. Usually it's the easiest way to go about that fight. Gummy controls in KH1 are an absolute mess, yeah. At least for building them. Just flying around like this is fine though. The coolest thing about KH1 Gummy Ship is that you can actually make it drastically faster by, with the right setup. Oh my god. I was looking at chat. God damn it. Nobody gets killed in gummy ships more than I do. Back to square one. Gotta try your hand at Kurt Ziza and the Phantom. I'll do Kurt Ziza. I'm not doing that Phantom. Fuck Phantom. All my homies hate Phantom. I'll do Kurt Ziza, and then when I do the level 1 Kingdom Hearts trilogy, I'm not gonna do any... I'll do Kurt Ziza in level 1, actually, because that's actually way, way easier if you're level 1. When I do the level 1 trilogy stream, I'm going to do Kurt Ziza on level 1 in KH1. I'm going to do Absent Silhouettes and Sephiroth in KH2, and then I'll do all of Remind in KH3 level 1. That's my plan for that stream series. This one I'll do Kurt Ziza legit, just to get the... I'll get to level 50 and I'll do Kurt Ziza, just to get the experience of what it's like to do Kurt Ziza with shield. Oh my god! I just got... Okay, that explains it. Literally getting off-screened by that gummy ship coming from behind. That explains it. That was the exact same one from earlier. God, I hate this gummy ship strat where you have no health. Phantom is just a tedious boss fight that requires an MP setup. Round 3, I guess. Fucking gummy ship, dude. Who thought of this? What do you get from Phantom? I don't even know. Stop upgrade. You get a stop upgrade. One of the 3. You don't necessarily get Stopka. You need to get one of the other stop spells from, I believe, 100 Acre Wood has the other one. Okay. Get in the top left corner. And don't get rear-ended by that thing. God, they're fucking around. I can't see. I'm worried. Okay. This should be the end. Man, the gummy ship is so weird. We're only halfway there now. Jesus Christ. This is a nightmare. Yeah, they do look like Jack Frost ships. That'd be a fun gummy ship to make in KH3, make a Jack Frost face. It's Monka Steer. M-O-N-K-A. Steer in caps. Been a while since I saved. 3 hours, we're doing pretty good. What time is it? 9? That's not bad at all. I'm willing to go for maybe 2 more hours, maybe 1. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Sorry, Goofy, but it had to be done. Oh, now we can do this. Stun impact? Okay. Oh my god. Stun impact is interesting. That's one of the first things that Staff gets. If only this game had negative combo. Could you imagine? I almost want to not have Thunder on. I'm gonna put Arrow on Triangle just because Thunder is wasteful when I have Blizzard. So I got an extra item slot. I have 5 item slots at this point, which is kind of nuts. I'm just gonna stock up on potions just so I don't have to cure. Oh, now we have some AP. Another decision to be made. Do we go with Remove Berserk and Sonic Blade? Guard or Stun Impact? I don't know if I'm gonna want Sonic Blade. Sonic Blade is a little finicky and not worth the MP relative to just blizzarding the whole room. Stun Impact is only a 30% chance of actually appearing and has a long ass startup, and Guard is Guard. When I don't have counterattack, I might as well just dodge roll. Man, this is so weird. I'm gonna go with Stun Impact. I'm gonna give high priority to whatever combo modifier Shield gives me, because I think that's a big part of the experience that changes between starter weapons. So I'm gonna make those high priority just for the experience. The Shield experience. I'm gonna change the stream title to the Shield Experience, because that's way more clever than what I had before. Do I have any other Keyblades? No, it's just Jungle King. 1 in 3. It's a little less than 1 in 3. But yeah, it's got a long startup, so I'm a little worried about it. It scales off of magic damage. Does it? I think it scales off of MP damage. I don't know.
Come on.
Let's do some ground combo, see what happens. Okay, that was 3. 4. There it is. It's decent, I guess. Dude, spin? Spin? Dude, just vibing. Ground combos in general are kind of dookie. Not even having a guaranteed finisher for a ground combo is also pretty dookie.
Heal.
Another L for shield players in my book. But I'll roll with it. Maybe it'll have a good effect against a boss or something. It's possible. It's entirely possible. Scissors. What if all pot/barrel spiders were replaced by pot scorpions? That'd be pretty goofy. See, yeah, Jungle King might actually be worse than Kingdom Key because of the crit rate, but I'm rolling with it because the reach is also a positive benefit over the Kingdom Key. I don't know the crit rate of both, so I can't give you an objective comparison, but I'm just rolling with it. If anybody wants to look into the exact numbers and post them here, then be my guest, because I'd like to see that and think about it. Oh, dude, I thought you fell off.
This should help.
Any number crunchers in the chat? Oh my god. Oh. I think I'm supposed to go left. Yeah. Forced fight in here. Yeah, I figured that the crit rate was the main cause of it being worse, because it's got 2 strength and better reach, so it has to have a bad crit rate in comparison. Goofy just knocked out all 3 of these guys. Did you see that? Goofy's insane in this game. Y'all don't appreciate him enough. And the things that he does off-screen while you're just fucking around and fighting things, he is giving everyone the knockout blow. Speaking of which. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You think Jungle King has 1/5 the crit rate of Kingdom Key? 0.5 crit rate. What is Kingdom Key's crit rate? Also, does 0.5 times mean it's 1 in every 200 hits? Or what is that based off of? What is... I don't understand the calculations enough. But if you tell me what the crit rate is for Kingdom Key, then I think I'd be able to make a more relative comparison. Because, I mean, better is just better in general. But I still don't know how to parse that. Kingdom Key is ×1 crit. Okay, so Kingdom Key is double the crits then. I don't know, I'm thinking that Jungle King is actually better. Just because of the reach as well. I think I'm supposed to go to the desert now. I'm getting turned around. 2 strength and extra reach might be better than the crit rate. I don't know though. It's probably preference. The difference is probably minimal. If I'm ever feeling psychotic, I might attempt a proud playthrough where I go for the undefeated trophy, as well as unchanging armor in the same save file and playthrough. That'd be a fun challenge, but I don't know if I'm feeling ready to commit to something like that. Thank you, Blizzard, for being good as fucking in this game. You know what I wish Limit Form did in KH2? I wish that you could use magic in Limit Form and have it act the same way as it does in this game. Like where gravity pulls you down, but you get KH1 style magic. Imagine KH1 Blizzard in KH2 with the same air behavior. That'd be cool as hell. Yeah, no, that would be pretty hellish, but there are some saving graces that I could do. One of them being, if I die during an Olympus Cup, it doesn't count. Because the trophy only checks for you pressing the continue button, and that doesn't show up if you die in Olympus. So you can do free EXP grinding there without any risk of dying. However, unless you do a shitload of grinding in Olympus, Ansem is going to be a nightmare. So you never know. Did I think I hit that already. Agrabura. I think I'll go for another hour and then I'll wrap it up. I don't like to do very long sessions unless it's a rando, just because I like my streams to be more digestible to a viewer who wants to sort of be in the stream from start to finish, so 4 hours is a pretty nice number. Maybe I'll just finish up Agrabah and then call it. That sounds like a good way to go about it. Oh. Who else is in this room? Oh, them going down. That's a barrel. Dude, I'm dead. Agrabra. Blizzard is so good. Trinity. Does my stream have quality options? That'd be pretty cool if it did. Paying a lot of money. Pretty good Trinity here. Shield route, better be giving me some draws soon. Because to me, the whole point of shield, at least from like an outsider's perspective, is that you get support abilities up the ass. So like all the you get your lucky strikes, your berserk, tech point boost, as well as like the second chance stuff and like some defensive combo modifiers and guard. It should give you the support abilities that like make numbers go up or stuff like that. That's the stuff that you should be getting from shield. It does. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad that my assumption was correct. Get all the little support stuff that happens in the scene, behind the scenes, to make the playthrough a bit smoother. It's always what I assumed that shield was, and that seems to be correct. Oh yeah, it's called Treasure Magnet in this game, isn't it? Not draw. I think I go to the desert now. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, so I went to the desert, I saved Aladdin's dumbass, and now I'm back here. I think I do the pot spider fight. Yeah, okay. I'm glad that my brain is not a broken record in this world today. I feel like Sonic Blade is the strat for this fight. This fight's a nightmare. Although, having the extra defense will make it not so shitty.
Setting your sights.
Yeah, Pot Centipede is one of the shitty, weird gimmick bosses that this game has to offer. And I'm going to blade his ass. Although, I don't have to worry about getting rando one-shotted by the antennas because I have way more defense than I normally would. So that makes things a little smoother, but I'm still getting whipped around a bit too much. Yeah. Just double heal. Double heal Ether, Sonic Blade. I wish I knew what his health was. You'd think scan would also be one of the things you'd get right away, but no, you actually get the last compared to all the other routes. Kinda cringe. Sonic Blade is a pretty good counter to this fight because you just fucking break everything and get a bunch of orbs and money. Why are you going backwards? Why are you running? See, if okay, I was about to say, if I was on sword route with giving up the shield, I would have died right then and there because of the antenna, but then I died. Because I got hit twice. Where's my defense stat? 14 defense is pretty nutty. I'll give it up. What's the point of having guard if you don't have counterattack, though? That's the thing that I really don't understand about shield. is dodge roll is just better than guarding if you don't have any follow-up to it. It's goofy. Jackpot's good. Unconditional. Oh, treasure magnet. Goofy has treasure magnet. You know, I should have Aladdin in the party. Donald's not doing me any favors other than the occasional heal. I think Aladdin has more to offer than Donald in this party comp. That should be good. Oh, okay, I could also be arrowing. But my main concern is just trying to put out damage. So it's either I arrow, I just do combos, or just go with the Sonic Blades, and I like Sonic Blades, so. I did not menu my ethers though, so I'm just gonna have to go raw. Going raw with this one. At least I won't need to heal with magic. What am I getting hit by? That's the thing about this fight that fucks me up. I don't know what I'm getting hit by at any given moment. It's just these little antennas, dude, that have way too much range. Get hit from the back, hit from the front. It's a nightmare. Stop locking onto the chest. Give an arrow a shot. Arrow is pretty OP. Oh, he just ethered me. Hell yeah. Oh, you know what I should be doing? I should set up Donald so that he has a higher chance of using defensive spells. Nice. That was smooth. Ray of Light. Ray of Light is pretty good. I think it gives you more strength and magic. Which version of arrow magic do you prefer? Oh, if you're referring to defensive KH1 arrow versus offensive every other game arrow, I definitely prefer KH1's version of arrow, for sure. They had some interesting ideas making it an AoE and GVA comp, but they didn't really do anything cool with it after that. And KH3 arrow is kind of a joke. That's a game that really could have benefited from another defensive spell. Man, these are all such bad choices. I'm gonna go with the Tech Boost Berserk because I'm not trying to do ground combos. Anyways, let's get my party comp back. That's not the party menu. Customize Donald, regular attacks. Offensive magic, occasionally defensive, constantly. Advanced, also constantly. It's pretty helpful when he casts stop in anything that is in the time trial. Goofy shield techniques, constantly is nice. That should be good enough. Those are pretty important. Setting that up can be a game changer, even though it's not as direct as it is in KH2. Yeah, KH3 magic is a huge L. Everything, you get like 3 projectiles and 2 AoEs. It's backwards. Backward step. Oh, I have Simba. For whatever value that it's worth. Kind of do this weird fight. Yeah, that's why we set Donald to constant defensive magic, so we get these. We take those. Oh, well. What were they thinking when they made this? This is bad even by 2001. This is bad by even 2002 standards. Fuck. Man.
Here.
Let me up. I'm just gonna stay here and make sure I get. Okay, I'm up. So the strat is to alternate the eyes so that you beat them both at the same time. Because the second phase of the fight is a nightmare to deal with. Of course, if I had scan, I'd be able to more easily confirm that I was dealing... Actually, no, scan doesn't tell you the health of the eyes. It just gives you one health bar for both, I think. I don't know. If I had scan, I'd be able to confirm that. L for shield players. It also helps if you get the rando parries. Arrow is doing overtime though.
This should help. Donald.
Keep Donald alive so that I'm not the only one getting aggroed. Nice, okay, that was pretty clean. Goofy got Tornado. Do I prefer KH2 forms, BBS forms, or KH3 forms? KH2 forms every day. For sure. Think I'm gonna head to bed? Yeah, see you later. Thanks for coming to the stream. I'll be wrapping this up as soon as I beat this world. Keep it short and sweet, and by short I mean 4 hours. Well, I'm dead. Just avoid these chests, it's not worth getting. Yeah, the Cave of Wonders really do be changing between games. Oh, I need. Well, I'm going down anyways, so I need to get Aladdin in my party for the RCs. Actually, yeah, Goofy's the MVP. He's got Tornado. I need to buy him a shield. So that he does extra strength damage. Set him up to constant special attacks. Just so he always starts out every fight with Tornado spam. Goofy can be set up in two very different but equally powerful ways if you use his customized menu. If you set him to have MP gift and constant support actions, he will be the insane MP repository that we all know and love him for. But if you set him to constant special attacks with Tornado and a high strength setup, he will decimate endgame bosses. So Goofy has two modes, Guardian or Ultra Instinct. Can we make this jump just so I don't have to go up? Oh my god. I just need to get the late jump and I'll be over there. God damn it. In this current context, I think I'd prefer Ultra Instinct because I don't have MP Gift, so I can't do the other setup. Oh yeah, winning, son. What's up, Vinate? Definitely cannot make that jump. It's close, actually. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go for it. More trouble than it's worth. Move on. Swim up a waterfall because you can do that. Yeah, MP Gift is gonna be way later. Do you know what level specifically it's at? Chest. Protero chain. Do a quick save. When I was a kid, I always wondered what the hell they give you 99 save slots for, but now that I've done extensive saving, like saving different parts of the game so I can revisit some certain stuff for if I'm trying to get a certain scene, I totally understand now. But now you got KH3 with 9 save slots and no more because they made the mistake of allocating gummy phone selfies to each individual save slot. Yeah, see you later, Second. You don't have to apologize. We really do not mind if you can or cannot show up. Well, I do mind if you can show up because I appreciate having you. But nobody minds if you have to leave the stream. Have a good night. And I'll see you another day. Don't gotta worry about it at all. You can do what you want.
Deep freeze. See ya.
I want to get this chest at least. Risky. So don't oblique bracer. Give me that. Level 43? Yeah, that sounds about right. That seems pretty balanced. Definitely not fighting those guys, though. Get me out of here. Whoa. He do be flying, though. Okay.
See ya. Deep freeze.
Give me Blizzard Arts. I kind of do want to get the Dream Shield in this playthrough. But I'd have to go to, Atlantica to do that, so fuck that.
Wind.
Oh, you need gravity for that. Okay. The arrow one is the one where they're spinning. Why would they put these guys in here? I literally cannot do them. Get out of here. Numbo. At least they saved me from needing to fight all the Heartless in here. I'll appreciate them for that. Defense up, as if I need it anymore. Mithril. Oh. I'm not bullying them, I'm just giving them a little bop. Send them on their way. Can I make it over there? I don't think I can. I think it might be possible, but I'm not trying to... Oh, I'm supposed to break this stupid thing. God damn it. Can I... call a boo to hit that thing? No. Missed the start. What leveling route did you take? Always Dawn. Dawn is... If you're doing any... I think Dawn is subjectively better overall. I was gonna say, if you're doing an any percent route, it's definitely better. But... I just think that the slower leveling that you get at the end of the game is fine, because the EXP... You get way better EXP grinding avenues at the end of the game than you do in the beginning of the game. And early game is where the levels matter the most, because it's early game. Hope I go this way. I need to find the room that has the pillar. Yeah, I'm not trying to sell the arts. But maybe I will, just because I'm not trying to go to Atlantica and get the stop art. Because in order to get the stop art, you have to go to the sunken ship and get the mushroom spawn there. And that's a pain in the ass. I never did that until very recently. Also, you really don't need to get any shields for Goofy, because by the end of the game, doing one of the world terminal rooms will get you the Mighty Shield for Goofy, which is literally a 15 strength shield. It's insane how good it is, and you just get it for free in Final Mix. It's so good. Man, thinking about the unchanging armor without continuous playthrough, I would depend on Goofy a lot in final fights. Goofy would literally save my ass with his tornado strats. He could do all the heavy lifting in that fight. He out-damages Flying Sora easily with the right setup. I hope I'm in the right direction. Yeah, here we go. KH1 and KH2 both suck because Rapunzel and Anti-Aqua aren't in them. Rapunzel? Are you trying to get stepped on, Rapunzel? What's happening here? Also, welcome to the stream. A weird pairing of characters to want in a Kingdom Hearts game. Why is suck censored? That's a very good question. I don't know, actually. That's a very good question. It should not be. I'll look into that. I will remedy that. It does not seem the way that it needs to be. That's me pressing circle. No promote to allow. That's weird. Somebody type simple and clean in the chat. Clean with a capital C. Wait, did you see that pseudo combo? That's funny. You can continue combos if you're making contact with Genie. Okay, so if you have better Twitch TV installed on your browser, you get a very interesting GIF when you type in clean. That's so funny. Thankfully, that shows up in the that'll show up in the VOD as well. Also, I'm dead. Also, yeah, the cool thing about having chat on screen is that even if you don't have it installed in your browser, you can see it in the chat box on stream. That's very cool. Because a lot of times, a lot of people are not in on the joke because they don't have those extensions, but having the chat box there invalidates that. Unfortunately, I can't fit the chat box on the stream when I do randos, but maybe I'll try and mess around with my layout so that you can get both. What level do I get scanned? 20 something, 21 I believe. Wow, my healing Goofy just did nothing. Look at Goofy's health right now, that's how much I cured him for. That doesn't seem right. That's a 3 MP strength cure. Bastard. Level 21's coming up soon, but it's insane that we still don't have it. But you know, as an SMT player, Digital Devil player, I am used to it. Could you imagine playing a JRPG where you don't get a health bar on the enemy? Is that what Final Fantasy is like?
I'm really sorry about this. Over here.
Goofy was out cold when you healed him. Does that change it? I guess it does. I never knew that. I had no idea that that reduced the amount of healing that you would do. Oh, damn it. Final Fantasy does do that. Okay, that's interesting then. That changes my my assumption. Learning a lot of things from the chat today. Very cool, Anthologists. Dude, how long does this shit gotta drag on for? Having scan would be nice. Dude, Goofy. Genie just executed Aladdin. I don't know if you saw that. Oh, that didn't heal me. And he's still spinning around. That's cool. Fun boss fight. Dude, how are you gonna fuck me like this? This better kill him. Hamburger. Scan. Okay, cool. Speak of the devil. 4 hours in, we got it. 3 hours and 40 minutes in, we got it. Crazy. I'm not even gonna have enough AP to put. Oh, I have 2 AP. Never mind. Why is guard at 2 AP and not at 1 AP? Kind of weird. Fuck it, I'll put it on. I think at this point in the game I would benefit from being able to do that. Give Goofy the rest of the potions. Do you have a tent? Cottage defense up. Oh yeah, cottages are pretty S tier. Well, tents in general, but
Genie.
they're pretty nice.
Deep freeze. Deep freeze.
If we Blizzard Genie Jafar, we can do damage directly to him. Oh my, Goofy.
Heal. Goofy.
Goofy's staying up. He's the MVP. Also, he's a lot of potions, so it's pretty helpful for him to be alive.
Heal.
I was trying to parry that.
Deep freeze. Come on.
Damage isn't all too good right now. I wish I could cast Stop right now. I don't have it yet. Don't know when I get it. I think I get it in Munstro, right? Yeah. Try that shit on my main.
See ya. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. See ya. Deep freeze.
Nice. That was pretty clean.
Okay, Jafar.
Jafar just got blown the fuck out. Now we put on the controller. And we pop a Slim Jim. You can't actually fail this. It's like a KH2 force fight that lets you die. It just ends it.
Earth to L.
Alright, yeah. See you later, Summer. Enjoy that 4-hour drive back home. I think this will actually be the end for me as well. Nice to do the shorter streams when you're not doing a rando and you get locked into like a 6-hour seat or whatever. Got pretty good progress in for one day. Shield is pretty free so far, but at the same time it is kind of lame in the sense that we don't get cool abilities. And the AP loss that I tanked at the start of the game by giving up staff did not help for that. But I see why people would swear by Shield so far, just because of the defense is pretty goddamn nice as somebody who has done plenty of playthroughs of this game where I just get killed out of nowhere all the time, all day long. So I think that is it for me, and I'm going to try and post this on YouTube within the next couple of days here. So, I want to say that I will continue this stream within like the next 2 or 3 days or so. Maybe it'll only take 1 or 2 more sessions, I think, based on the fact that we got to all the way through Aladdin within one stream. So, I will see you later, guys. Have a good one.